To all you people out there listening, no offense to anybody, I have to let you know, especially Democrats. The Democrat Party is messing up this country. If I was not on social media, I probably would use another word. Then again, I wouldn't. But the Democrats is really messing up the whole country. I mean, even though that descendants of slaves have not been rectified, but this country is being messed up. Everybody's feeling the pain of immigration in our country. The stores are closing early. Walmart and Kroger, you can't go in there after certain hours anymore because the economy got messed up. Back when politicians alone is messing up this country. They're messing it up. Our country, if we don't get this change real soon, a lot of y'all can say goodbye to America. You can say goodbye. It's going to be a third world. It's not going to be the first world anymore. They are over here draining resources, and the property value is going down in a lot of places where we got poor people come from other countries living. They're not able to conform to the wealth of our society. Not to mention that blacks have been locked out of it, and a lot of blacks don't know how to conform to it either. And they've been locked out of it too. So they've been a little bit considered to be uncivilized, the way they're carrying themselves, because they're being locked out of wealth and really not having a wealth to give to their children in terms of how to be inside a wealthy community. This is serious. A lot of people don't believe that, but that's serious. I mean, you got these people, actually white people cannot handle this. Why you think they're pushing for illegals to go home? It's starting to masquerade. California looks like a third world. Beautiful as Georgia, Atlanta is, beautiful as it is, you got illegals in Georgia and in probably the rich neighborhoods coming leasing apartments through nonprofits, and the value of the community is going down, and some people that are investing in this property as owners wondering why it keeps spiraling down. Well, they got people living in these homes that are from third worlds, and they don't conform to the uniform community in the American way in terms of being in the suburb and all that stuff. This is outside of the concern of reparations. This is bigger. It's a broader perspective of how we need to see our communities and what we were used to in terms of what's going on now. In big business, the big powerful Einstein white man wanted them here for cheaper labor, but he's making this country disgusting. They're living in here and making enclaves, and it's becoming more disgusting and low class and tore up and everything. It's becoming, it looks like the end of the world in some of these places, the way it's really happening. These people from other countries are taking over our country. We're not going to be in control of anything. I mean, of course, being a black person that's had a history of chattel slavery in the country, never was really in control. They wouldn't allow that, which they should have, because Dr. King and all of them would have, pretty much kept blacks in terms of prestige in line. It wouldn't have been all this disastrous activity. And but they knocked him out the way, and then now we got people running around imitating gangster rappers and drugs inserted, and it made it disastrous. And now you're letting illegals in here hoping they conform to your way, but they're not. They're not. They're having too many children, and then they're asking for stuff, and it's just going undone. Everything's going unmanaged. I mean, property value going down in certain places, and people don't want to live there. It's not the America that we know. It's really not. And you should have corrected all this stuff a long time ago. You really should have. They should have done it. But they didn't, and they're not listening. Nathan Deal was the governor of Georgia. He tried to tell them. Now we got Brian Kemp. The Democrat Party is powerful. It has put things in legislation. It's making laws for who it wants to make laws for. This is scary. This is really scary. And right now, the only person with any type of moral compass in government is the Republican Party right now. And most blacks have never really been a Republican because we understand that there have been a lot of people on the Republican side who've been openly racist, as though we look at it. But the Republicans have a nature of trying to protect what they call their own. And when they do that, they come off as racist. And some of them are. But the Democrat is just the same. The only thing about the Democrat, they have a benign and neglect. And they use our own people as puppets and coons and stuff. So it's a real thing going on. We got to pay attention. It's probably, I hope it's not too late. Because they out of control. They spending all out of control. They got their worries somewhere else when it's a disaster going on in our country. Really, it is. And they're hiding stuff from us. Fake news. The media is hiding stuff from us. So we can't really see the activity that they're doing. I'm telling you, if they don't get a hold of this country, it's going to be ran by gangs. But anyway, thank you for joining me. This is Harper Community First. I just came back to say something to you. Thank you.